Just got your first flower script and feeling a bit lost? Maybe you're wondering whether you need to vape it, smoke it, or sprinkle it on your cornflakes. Don't worry, I've got you. Today I'm sharing my top 5 tips for brand new UK medical cannabis patients here in the UK. And make sure you stick around to the end because bonus tip number 6 is one that no one tells you. But trust me, your brain, your mouth, and your bowels will thank you for it. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. But if you're not new to the channel, welcome back, my actual dudes, lady dudes, and any other dudes in between. My name's Smokey McGreen and I cover all things medical cannabis here in the UK. Today we're diving into the do's, the don'ts, and the don't even think about it of starting off on your medical cannabis journey. Because let's be honest, when you get your first little tub, your brain goes full Tesco's meal deal. What am I meant to do with all of this then? So let's break it down in plain English. None of that consult your pharmacist nonsense. Let's get into it. Right, let's start with the big one. Don't panic. You've jumped through hoops, gone through a consultation with a GMC registered doctor, and you've received a legally prescribed medication. This is the real deal. You're not dabbling in dodgy territory. You're operating fully within the law. But that doesn't stop a lot of new patients from getting the fear. The moment they open that tub or start grinding, they go full Mission Impossible. Checking windows, lowering their voice, or acting like they're smuggling bricks. You don't need to be doing stealth ops just to treat your condition. If you're using your meds as directed and not causing a public nuisance, you've got nothing to worry about. If Karen from over the road sees you grinding up by the window and mouths druggy through her gin glass, let her. You're not up to no good. You've got paperwork, she's just got opinions. And only one of those is going to hold up in court. You don't need to shrink yourself down just to keep other people comfy, especially when you're the one living with the symptoms. Start low and go slow.
That's what she said.
Now I know it's tempting to dive right in. You've been prescribed a tub of flour, you're hyped, and that first vape is calling your name like a siren from Greek mythology. But hear me out. Start low, go slow. Especially if it's your first time using medical grade flour or switching to vaporization. This isn't like the stuff you've picked up off Steve down the pub. This is often higher in THC and the effects can sneak up on you, especially when you're vaping it and not burning it. Give your body a chance to respond. Start with a small dose, like a gentle 1 or 2 puffs, and wait at least 15 to 20 minutes before you go in for more. You might be surprised how effective a small amount is when it's clean and correctly dosed. You're not trying to go full Gandalf on day 1. This ain't Lord of the Rings, it's Lord of the Responsible Dosage. You're not auditioning for Interstellar, you're just trying to feel less pain, less anxiety, and get a good night's sleep and wake up not feeling like a melted wax crayon. Track what works. Now this tip right here is a total game changer. Start tracking what works for you. Everyone's endocannabinoid system is different, which means what helps your mate sleep like a baby might make you feel like you've just downed 3 espressos. Keep a journal, an app, a spreadsheet, whatever suits you, and jot down your experiences after each new flower. Log what time you took it, what symptoms you had, and how it made you feel. It doesn't need to be scientific, even a few bullet points. Helped with pain, made me sleepy, had mad cravings for crunchy nut cornflakes. When it comes time for your follow-up consultation, your doctor can make better recommendations based on your actual experiences, not just guesswork. It's basically Tinder for your meds. Swipe left on the ones that made you anxious, swipe right on the ones that made you feel like a warm blanket. Just don't ghost your doctor when they ask how it's going. Give them the data and you'll get better results. Get the right tools. I can't stress this one enough. The right tools really do matter. If you're grinding your flour with something that looks like it came out of a Christmas cracker, or vaping it through a pen that looks like it came from a raving Magaluf, you're not going to get the experience you deserve. A proper herb grinder gives you a fluffy, consistent grind that lets your vaporizer do its job properly. And speaking of vapes, dry herb vaporizers like Dynavap, Venti, the Ruby Twist give you far more control, flavour and value. You'll end up using less flour to get the same results, and you'll be preserving your lungs while you're at it. It's a win-win. Get yourself a proper grinder and a proper vaporizer. You don't want something that sounds like a hamster's wheel and smells like burning plastic. You're medicating, not entering a school science fair. Know the rules around travel and storage. Now this one's important, especially if you're planning on leaving your house at any point. Always store the flour in the original tub that it came in. The one with your name, the prescription date, clinic details, and batch number clearly on the label. That tub is your legal shield. If you're heading out and taking your meds with you, always carry a copy of your prescription. And if you're going abroad, do some research. I've done a video recently about travelling with your meds, so if you want to see that, give that a little click up there. Happy days. Some countries recognise UK prescriptions, some don't, and some will absolutely not care that you're a patient and look at you as if you're trying to smuggle drugs into the country.
Drug smuggling badass.
Don't be the bellend that turns up to airport security with your meds in a Tic Tac box with a story about sciatica. Keep it labelled, keep it legal, and for the love of all things holy, check the rules before you end up trying to explain your prescription to a border guard with zero chill. And here it is, the bonus tip I teased at the start. And honestly, it might be the one that saves your sanity. Drink more bloody water. Cannabis is known to cause dry mouth, dehydration, foggy thinking, and sluggish digestion, especially when you're vaping regularly. But no one talks about it. You'll be sat there wondering why your mouth feels like a desert and your thoughts are moving like they're stuck in porridge. Always keep a bottle nearby and stay topped up. Hydration can be the difference between a good session and feeling like absolute death. If your tongue feels like a what's-it and your brain is buffering like dial-up internet, you don't need more flour. You need a litre of water and a good chat with your kidneys. Hydration station, my friends. Top up before you dry out. Whether you're brand new or just finding your feet, these tips will save you time, stress, and probably a few awkward conversations. Got your own tips? Whack them in the comments below. Let's help the next wave of patients feel confident, not clueless. And if you've enjoyed the video, drop it a like. Just makes YouTube think I'm more popular than I actually am. And of course, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. We are moments away now from hitting 8,000 subscribers. Yeah, you know the deal. Mind blown. And also, go and check out the socials. Instagram and X. Smokey__McGreen. So as ABBA once famously sang about, you can vape, you can grind, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that bud, feel that green, dig in the medicated scene. I can't laugh. That was pretty funny. Even made me laugh. And as I always like to say, peace out, Cub Scouts. Keep it real. Keep it bloody gangster, will you? Till next time.